Being paralyzed, it's hard to pop our back because we cannot just stand up and put our hands behind our back to pop it. And so we're limited in doing certain movements. And so sitting puts pressure on our lower back, and especially those like in my case with a locked up pelvis and also a tilted sacrum, which puts pressure on our lower back. And my chiropractor says the reason for my sacrum to be tilted is because I'm in a wheelchair. Some other reasons for my back pain is I have stenosis and then also slight scoliosis. And it's probably because my mid back down, my spine was fractured. And that's actually where my stenosis starts, from midways down. So after my fracture healed, my spine ended up fusing together, which ended up making my spine bend. And since I was shot in my spine, my L1 vertebrae ended up collapsing. And so my chiropractor said I'm pretty much missing a vertebrae now. And for some other reasons for my back pain is because I have a couple of ribs that are popped out. So my chiropractor recommended getting these wheels to help pop everything back in place. And my dad was nice enough to buy me these wheels. And for those that are wondering, I don't have any rods in my back. And the reason why my chiropractor recommend these, because with the foam roller, it doesn't really target the center of the spine. But I still use this to help pop my rib back in place. So they have a big wheel, a medium wheel, and also a small wheel. And they all target things differently, so I'll recommend using all of them. So I'll be trying the smaller one first. And you're probably wondering how I'm able to roll myself back and forth since I cannot use my legs. What I do is I put my hand on my bed to help me roll back and forth. And this is good to try to open up your chest, especially being a wheelchair user, we tend to slouch. Now for the medium-sized wheel. And you gotta be careful when going on to this because it tends to just roll back. So I'll just have my hand on it and then lower myself down. Now for the big wheel. Can't even reach my bed. Yeah, I cannot do this one. It's too tall. Honestly, I cannot reach my bed. So this is a no-go for me. Also, something I forgot to mention is when you're going onto this, you gotta be careful because this could flip over to the side and you could fall. The small one you could throw in your bag and it's good for traveling with. The big wheel seems too big for me because it's kind of hard to like get on top of it. But it could be good if you have like an air mattress, like if you're at the hospital. Since with the air mattress, it sinks in. And so it's pretty much using like a medium-sized wheel. And speaking of medium-sized wheel, I prefer this one over the others because it doesn't seem too big or too small. So if you're paralyzed or just a wheelchair user, I definitely recommend using this wheel, especially if you have back pain. If you're somebody with a lot of back pain, then I'll definitely recommend talking to your doctor to go see a chiropractor. If you're somebody with rods in your back and you're wondering if you could still go to a chiropractor, you can because my dad has rods in his back, but they just work around it. And if you want to see more back pain relieving videos, then you can check out these chiropractor videos where he popped my ribs back in place along with some other adjustments. Anyways, as always, stay humble.